What in a world is a conflict with mother-in-law? I feel like I have nothing to do with it. Is there such a mean mother-in-law in the world? I'm dating Mark, and I get along very well with his mother-in-law. Sometimes when I go to his house, we cook and have fun together. If something happens, I'm sure Mark will help me. Also, he had just proposed to me. I am Jennifer. 26 years old ordinary worker. I met Mark at university's club, and it's been 8 years since we got together. Perhaps that is why I get along well with his mother. When we were in college, two of us worked really hard to join a major trading company. Mark had a wish to work for a major company. I just decided to do it together. It was really hard when we were looking for a job, but, amazingly, the two of us were accepted by the company. We then hugged each other and rejoiced. That was our past. I'm busy every day at work, so it's quite hard to arrange the date for us. Moreover, we want to live by supporting each other. The thought was getting stronger. When I was thinking about such things, there was a proposal from Mark. Since we've been dating for 8 years, we were like heir to each other. I wondered if the time had come. I was full of happiness. And we went to each other's house to inform our engagement, just waiting for the wedding. One day, suddenly my mother-in-law asked us to live together with her. I was confused. It is too sudden. I also have my parents to take care of. Mark talked to her, but she didn't listen to him. There was apparently a reason for her request. Mark, your father died. I couldn't do anything for your brother. He didn't go to university. Also, he is looking for a job, but with his qualification, it's tough. So, I have nothing but you to count on. You are like the eldest son anyway. No way, what are you talking about? My brother will live with you, that's enough. If it was about money, I would help. I want to live with you too. To live under the same roof, helping each other. It's a family, so it's natural. I love Jennifer. Mother. Whatever you say. I was confused because of her sudden request. As a result of discussion, we decided to live together until his brother gets married. So, it is with conditions. After marriage, we moved in his mother's house. What was waiting for me was a conflict with her. Between me and her, I thought such problem won't occur. Next morning when I woke up, it is still 5 o'clock. Mother-in-law was cooking breakfast. I went to kitchen in a hurry. Good morning. Sorry for being late, I will cook. You sleep until late. I made breakfast already, and I made Mark's lunch as well. In this house, woman wakes up early to do housework. What kind of education have you been getting? My mother-in-law's words struck my heart. It was my mother-in-law's unexpected words. I didn't expect this. From the first day, I got tired because of this. I didn't know what to do. I was just confused. Oh no, with this kind of issue, I don't know what to do. My head was almost exploded, so I said, Mother, sorry. What should I do? Huh? What to do? I have to tell you every time? Then you work for the big company. I can't believe it. Wait, is it like you almost get fired? Is that why you have no place to escape and you asked Mark to get married to you? You didn't need to quit company. That's why I found it weird. No way. I wanted a child, and I wanted to make you feel relieved. You want to make me what? don't make me laugh. We got one more person in the house, so I wake up little earlier than usual. You sleep forever. You make me do more work than relieved. I'm sorry, I don't really like you, so please do not disobey me. Did you get it? Huh? I said, don't disobey me. If you do, then it's a divorce. It can't be. I faced a reality of the conflict with my mother-in-law. Since then, every day, she kept complaining and being sarcastic to me. I wonder if this is what I imagined. The happy life I dreamed was vanished. Of course, I got too tired of this life in which I have to care for her, and I have to get her in a good mood. It has been only 3 months. I wanted to talk to my husband. He always sleeps soon because he is tired from work. It is pointless if I call him during his work. I tried to talk when he gets back. When my husband went to bedroom to get changed, I talked to him about his mother. But then he was like, "That can't happen. It's about miscommunication. It's you and my mom, okay? By the way, I'm hungry. Where is dinner?" He never listened to me. Well, this is expected. My mother-in-law behaves very well in front of my husband. I thought she has multi-personality because she got worse once. Every time she speaks, "If you disobey me, you have to get divorced." She kept saying that. Just because I disobey and get divorced. She completely ignores my feeling. There are many things I am not actually convinced. I forgot since when I stopped talking to my husband. One day, I found myself reaching my limit. The habit of mother-in-law is saying, "Disobey me, or you'll get divorced." That day, I was completely out of my mind. Divorce. Okay then, yes miss. What? Wait. Next day, I got divorced easily. For her, it seems like it was unexpected. She was panicking. That time, her terrible attitude towards me was escalating. She thinks of me as a slave who obeys any orders. Cleaning, laundry, wipe the windows, and hang the mattress. You need to wax the floor, too. After you are done, you go shopping and prepare lunch. I want to eat dried fish and steamed radish. After eating, you massage me. Today is 2-hour massage, okay? Well, you know, if you don't obey, you'll get divorced. This kind of day continues every day. If I knew this would happen, I should have continued my work instead. Even though I was in this condition, I couldn't forget my husband's wish. I believed that we were able to make a good family together. I packed my stuff up, preparing to leave the house. My mother-in-law came into the room timidly. "What are you doing, Jennifer? It is clear, isn't it? I got divorced. I will leave the house. The rest of the stuff, some agent will take care of it tomorrow." You are joking, right? What kind of person does that as a joke? I am serious. I disobeyed, so I get divorced. As you wish. How dare you? You cannot even tell it was a joke. A joke. You are insane. I did enough. I am tired. Divorce, huh? I am fine. I will get divorced, then. Well, isn't it weird that you tell me to get divorced? What? Well, I am not your slave. I never said you are. You are misunderstanding. Every day you treated me that way. You have no right to call it misunderstanding. I've had enough. This is what you wanted, right? Wait for me. I couldn't help. Huh? I raised my two sons with hard work. If Mark gets married, I was thinking to release the stress. I've decided long time ago, so I can't help. You don't have children, you don't understand my feeling. What are you telling me? Your hard work to raise two sons? I know that your husband left you quite a lot of cash with you. Mark was 16, you should be able to handle this. You don't understand. You don't even have children, do you? I worked really hard. I see, but just because you worked hard, you can't release your stress using your son's wife. I was chosen because I looked easy to handle? Is that why you got along with me first? Of course. I worked hard for this. A wife cannot disobey her mother-in-law. You are my daughter-in-law. It has been decided since long time ago. I do not care what she says. I got ready and left the house. However, she kept saying that what she does is normal and she wants me to understand her hard work. She said this is how family works. If that is what family is about, I don't want that at all. I have my own life. I calmed myself down at nearest park. I went back to my home. As soon as I saw my own mother's face, I bursted into tears. I felt warm being with her. What happened? Jennifer? What's wrong? Hold on. She said it and brought me a hot tea. You try to calm down by drinking this. I don't know what happened. This is not Jennifer I know. As she said, I decided to tell everything to her after I was calm. Oh my goodness. I didn't know you were having hard time. You had such a hard time. Why didn't you tell your mother sooner? I didn't want to worry you. Mom, you always worry about me. Stupid child. Your mother will always be Jennifer's mother. Don't worry. You should take it easy here. I think you have no choice but to divorce. You don't have to care. This is usual if you live. Mom. I cried like a child, and she held me tight as if she was holding a child. It was gentle. I always wished to become a mother like her. I regret a lot. As I think too, Ma. My husband didn't listen to me. It was a reality, but cruel one. Even if I was getting along well with his mother, he ignored my claim. The happiest 8 years before marriage, it was like a lie. I now know how difficult it is to deal with mother-in-law. Mark came home as usual. There are many calls from him on the phone, but I didn't answer. He felt something has happened, so after he gets home, he asked his mother. Right after that, he called me, but I refused to pick up the call. I didn't feel like talking with him. And again, he called me many times. I blocked him. I wanted to rest for a while. That day, I had a soup with my mother. I fell asleep earlier than usual. Next morning when I woke up, it has passed 8 a.m. I was rushing to kitchen, then I saw my mother. Did you sleep well? Yeah, I slept very well. It's been long time since I slept like this. Jennifer, do you want to go to the pottery class together? Pottery? Today? Yeah, there is a new place teaching pottery nearby. They let you join even only once. I want to try making a bowl for rice. Maybe it is God for you to refresh, too. I decided to go out with my mother. It's been a while. I was able to concentrate on pottery and I was passionate somehow, so it was interesting. I totally forgot what has happened yesterday. Then, my mother and I had a late lunch and went home. I helped my mother preparing for dinner. I noticed it's been a while to have mother-daughter time. I was always busy after university and work. I didn't have a chance to enjoy cooking together. She seems happy and smiling. Maybe she is trying to comfort me. After a few days, there was a letter to me. The sender was my husband. I opened it immediately. There was a divorce paper inside. I didn't know why he did this, but I thought this is good timing. I was relieved that I don't have to do extra work to get divorced. I feel bad that I never answered his phone, but he sent me this paper, so I was completely ready to get divorced. There was no regret. I just signed up and decided to submit to the city hall. How this could happen? It was questionable if the regular couple breaks up like this or not, but there was a part of me that thinks my husband and mother-in-law are surely related and similar. What I have been doing in 8 years? I regret as I keep thinking about my past with him. Then, my phone rang. It was an email from my husband. I decided to see what he has to say. There was not my husband I used to know. He was completely controlled by his mother. He was convinced by his mother that he even said, "Everything happened because of me." I couldn't believe it. How could this happen? Maybe my mother-in-law cried and complained to him? I was confused with lots of thoughts. My husband was like, "I believed you always. I am sad that you betrayed me like this." I had a complicated feeling. Because it's clear that it was all because of my mother-in-law. That doesn't change my feelings. I saw the true evil feelings of my kind mother-in-law. I was scared. But if I don't speak up, the true fact will go asleep forever. Tomorrow, I will submit this divorce paper. I went to the government office in the morning and had the divorce papers accepted. More than I thought. I was surprised at how relieved I was. I became motivated to work and decided to start job hunting. And a few days later, luckily, I got a call from the director who used to take care of me. A subsidiary company is recruiting, and they can't find good people. The conditions were quite good, so I asked to work immediately. Then my smartphone rang, and it was from my husband. When I answered the phone, there was a panicked husband there. "Jennifer, you haven't submitted your divorce papers yet. Please just don't, it never happened." "Huh? I'm sorry. I didn't know anything. I heard everything from my brother. It was my mother who was doing something outrageous." My brother, he seems like he knew our mother's personality. He said he feels sorry for you, but if he saw anything he will be kicked out, so he couldn't. He is really sorry. "So, why are you here?" "I wanted to say sorry because it was my fault." "You are too late. I know that now. You don't please contact me ever again. It ended now anyway. No way, we can still go back. It was my mom's fault. I was also the one who was deceived by her." "Huh? Deceived? What are you talking about? You never ever listened to what I said." I couldn't help. I really thought what my mom was saying was a true story. You seemed to get along before marriage, so I didn't expect my mom to be mean to you after marriage. That is why I thought it was your misunderstanding. You know how hard it was? How painful it was. She kept giving me many tasks that I was exhausted. I was always trying to tell you, but you never listened. This is why you are divorced. That's not true. I was really deceived by her. Jennifer, don't you understand? I will rent a house nearby. Why we don't try to get back together? I will never do that. Also, the divorce paper was submitted already. It's over. No way. It can't be. I shouldn't have sent you a pap errand the first place. That is also my mom's. You always blame mother. Your brother seems to know more. Your brother doesn't play a game anymore, he works. Huh? I heard he always plays games. You were brainwashed. I guess you and your mother can live together well. Nice of you. I will never return to your home, and never see you again. Farewell. Wait for me. We can still work this out. Jennifer. Hey, Jennifer. I hang up, knowing that this is a true end. Since then, I was able to restart my life. Jennifer, this is your first day at work, right? Here is your lunch. Oh my gosh, I will be late. Bye, Mom. Thank you for your lunch. I will make myself tomorrow. Be careful. All right, see you soon. I was feeling refreshed. After a few months, I was promoted to become a manager. My work was fun, and coworkers are nice people. It is going to get fun. I will take a break from romantic relationship for a while. I will take it easy and step forward even if it's slow.